Good morning, YouTube. I wanted to make a quick video for you guys to kind of give you an idea of what I have planned coming in the future. It's going to be a huge project. It's going to be extremely fun. I'm super excited about this thing. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm finally pulled the trigger and did it. So, what am I talking about, you might ask? Well, take a walk with me and I'll show you. All right, folks, what's going on with this trailer? Well, I am going to be building a mini RV. I know I'm crazy. It's going to be a blast, though. Mini RV, that might be a stretch. A glorified camper, glorified tent. I believe YouTube calls these things SQUAREDROP trailers, similar to the teardrop that a lot of the guys make, but this is a SQUAREDROP. I don't want to delve into the teardrop world, but this is going to be amazing. This is going to be so much fun. I bought the trailer a couple weeks ago. I got this from Tractor Supply, so it is a 5.5 foot by 10 foot. It's the only, most of the trailers that I could find were 5 foot by 10 foot, and 6 inches matters. Insert jokes as you feel, but this is 5.5 inches wide, 5.5 feet wide by 10 feet long. So, you know, it's small. It's not going to be something that you're going to hang out in when you go camping, but it's going to have air conditioning, heater, TV, Nintendo, bunk bed for the kids. It's going to be awesome. So I went ahead and I replaced all the lights with LED lights. I ordered some more tires. I got some bigger 225, 75, 15 tires coming with some new wheels. So those are going to be coming off. It's got a 3,500 pound axle. So it should be good. This is just a spare here. I've already started buying some things for it. So this fence post black beauty stuff, this is going to be for the underside of the subfloor. Then I've just got some exterior latex paint just for right now. I just bought some stuff just to get me started on this thing. Lots of 2x4s, some 2x6s. In here I've started buying, you know, a bunch of my electrical stuff, and I'm going to need some boxes, wire stuff, all my hardware's in here, some Romex, paint, Bondo, liquid nails, just a bunch of stuff to get me started. I'm assuming this project will honestly probably take 6 months to build. I don't know how I'm going to film it. It's probably going to be a mess, but it's going to be fun. So, and one of the reasons that I'm doing this, oh, and here is some, this is just the subfloor. So it's 5 by 10, so I'm going to have to kind of Frankenstein the subfloor out of this 4 by 8. But it'll be fine. It's just a subfloor. You're not going to see it. But one of the main reasons I'm doing this, guys, is because this will fit in my garage. I won't have to pay for storage for an RV. I've been saving up for an RV for a couple of years now, and I just haven't pulled the trigger because, you know, it's $100 a month to store it. Then you've got the hassle of loading up everything here, then going to the storage unit, loading up the trailer, going camping, coming back home, taking the trailer. It just seemed kind of like a mess. This way, I can keep this at home, not pay storage fees, work on it whenever I want. You know, kids might want to sleep in here at night one night, go camping in the garage. I don't know, but I think it's going to be super fun. I hope you follow me along the journey because it's going to be a lot of failures. There's going to be some welding that I've never done, a lot of electrical that I've never done, some framing, which shouldn't be that bad, but it's going to be a learning process for me as I go through this. So you'll get to make fun of me a whole lot, I'm sure. I did pick up this. For the exterior, I'm going to be using MDO. So I got 4 5 by 10 sheets of this stuff. I just picked it up. I've got to unload it. But this stuff is what they call signboard. So it's kind of what billboards, kind of like what billboards are made out of. It's similar to MDF in the way that it's got some fibers compressed in it, but what they used for the resin is waterproof. So it's not cheap. It was a pretty big, minus the trailer, probably the second largest purchase for this trailer is that MDO, medium density overlayment, I think is what it stands for. But that's what's going to be used for the sides and the top and the front and the back. And I bought it in 5 by 10 sheets, which isn't cheap either. So that was my second biggest purchase for this thing. But that's just, I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up of if you might be seeing me doing some weird videos here coming up in the future, because this is not going to be anything that I'm ever done before. So it's definitely going to be a learning curve for me, but I think it's going to be super fun. I can't wait. Our family loves to camp. The kids are already excited about it. They want to go camping in this thing now. So I got some work to do, but follow along if you like. I think it's going to be fun. I don't know how many videos it's going to take. Probably most of it's going to be time lapse of me just trying to figure out how to build this dang thing. So that's it. So in the upcoming few more videos from now, hopefully I'll be starting on the subfloor to get that installed on the deck, and then I can start building up the walls and everything else. I don't know how long this is going to take, but now at least it's kind of getting into winter time, so it's not crazy hot out here, so I'm not going to die out in the garage working. So anyway, that's kind of beside the point. I hope you guys follow along. I think it's going to be really fun. And if any of you guys that are watching it have ever built some of these things or one of these things, I'd love to hear some opinions or some lessons learned type things on what I'm doing wrong, because I'm going to be doing a lot of things wrong, I'm sure. Main goal is to not have this thing fly off on the highway when I tow it. And I think I got that covered, because I got about 15 huge carriage bolts and lag screws, timber lock screws, and everything. I mean, it's going to be in there pretty tight, but we'll see. So anyway, guys, that's what's going to be coming up in the future. Hope to see you there. Bye.